Neil deGrasse Tyson explains what truth is.
Let me share a couple of things with you that I've thought deeply about recently. There are three kinds of truths in the world, okay? Because we're in like a
three.
I'll give you three, okay?
The Rudy Giuliani kind?
Yeah, well, okay, so you ready?
Apparently true isn't always true.
I know, so let me try to unpack that.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Okay.
Alternative facts?
There's something called an objective truth. An objective truth is something that is true whether or not you believe in it. And the methods and tools of science are uniquely conceived to seek out and establish objective truths. And this, referring to the invocation of the scientific method. No one scientific research result, is true until it is verified by other people's research results using a different experimental method with different wall current from another country. When your competitor says, I think you're wrong, let me show how you're wrong, and they reproduce your experiment and get the same result. When you have generally the same results emerging, that is a newly discovered objective truth about the natural world. And when you have objective truths, they're not later shown to be false.
Thanks for that, Neil. Kind of like when a globe believer tries to prove the flat earth wrong, but comes up with the same results as the rest of us.
That's an objective truth. Then you have personal truths. These are truths that you hold dearly. Jesus is your savior. Mohammed is the final prophet on earth. Abraham is these are your personal truths. There's a heaven you're going to. No one is going to take that from you, not in a free country where freedom of expression and speech and religion is protected. That's a personal truth. The problem here is you can't convince someone else of your personal truth without some act of persuasion and, in the limit, an act of violence. Okay?
In the limit.
In the limit. This is how you get holy wars. So I have this personal truth, and I require that you share my personal truth.
But why is
That's a recipe for disaster.
And not a belief?
Because the people who hold the belief will tell you that it's a truth. So I don't want to take that usage of the word away from them.
Okay, so you're giving them definition.
I'm giving them the word truth, but modifying it to say personal truth. That's correct. I'm not. They've used it that way for millennia. I'm not gonna. Okay. They feel that is true, and it's true in their bones. I'm simply saying that because it's your personal truth, you cannot require that someone else share it.
Globers, please take note. Don't try and make us flat earthers try and believe your personal truth, because we don't have to.
I would rather not call it truth, but I'm a big word guy, and I respect what happens to words. I don't always like it, but I respect it. And so I'm going to say there's an objective truth, which is true whether or not you believe it. There's your personal truth, which is true to you. Third truth is a political truth. Political truth is something that is true because it has been incessantly repeated.
Kind of like the globe. So, Neil deGrasse Tyson, on the Joe Rogan show, explains to us what truth is. He states an objective truth is true if you believe it or not, and can't later be proven wrong. So, the globe cannot be an objective truth because it has been proven wrong. A personal truth is only true to you, and you can't require someone else to believe that truth. So globers, the globe could be true to you, and that's fine, but don't require everyone else to believe it. And a political truth is something that is spread and repeated so many times that it appears to be truth, which is what happens when a personal truth has been pushed so hard by the media and by authorities that it has been spread and repeated so many times that it appears to be a truth. The globe has been proven wrong. So in his own words, Neil deGrasse Tyson admits that it is his personal truth and now has become a political truth. The flat earth is objective truth. It is true whether you believe it or not. It is observable anywhere and everywhere. So why not research flat Earth? Even Neil deGrasse Tyson says it's an objective truth.